Welcome to Automotive World, everyone. I'm your host, Vinay Mystery, and we are back. We have a huge story regarding the 2025 Kia Sorento Hybrid. Kia Sorento is one of Kia's popular, most bestsellers. They have a ton of different powertrains, from naturally aspirated to turbo, now to hybrid. And we have the new model that is out, and man, oh man, do we have some really, really big pricing increases. We're going to work with two articles we have here, one from Car and Driver, one from Kia's actual press room. This one here, we're going to go over the pricing and see why this is higher than this is over here, for those of you who are going to read this article. So let's start off. With the top-end trim, the Kia Sorento is receiving price increases from anywhere from $1,700 to $4,100. Now, we're going to see here that they're saying it's going to start off the EX trim in front-wheel drive at $40,065. Right down here, we have the two pricing between the two. We have the EX and we have the SX Prestige. The EX is going to come in front-wheel drive and all-wheel drive. The SX is just going to come in the all-wheel drive. These prices down here are without this destination fee of $1,375. However, if we take the number that Car and Driver has, if we take the $38,690 plus $1,375, that's going to get us to $40,065. That is going to get us to the pricing that we have here. And the reason I want to bring that up is because a lot of publications will sometimes do it with or without the destination fee and things like that. And sometimes it can get a bit confusing for people. So I just wanted to bring this up as a reference here and show as to how we're going to get to these numbers here. But we're going to start off with the pricing here. Like I said, in front wheel drive, it's going to start at $38,690. Add that destination fee of about $1,400, you're going to get to $40,065. Let's go to the all-wheel drive model. It's going to be a $40,000, almost $4,100, almost 40 and a half. So 40,490 plus 1,375. That's going to get us to $41,000 starting MSRP with destination fee. Keep in mind, this is without, any taxes, tag, title fees, dealer fees, market upcharges, MSRP upcharges, and things like that. This is without any dealer markups and any of those other extra dealer or state fees. This is just the MSRP of the vehicle with the destination fee. The all-wheel drive version of the Sorento Hybrid EX is going to start at $40,490. With that destination fee, it's going to go to $41,865. And then the Sorento Hybrid SX, this is the one that is receiving an over $4,000 price increase without the destination fee. Just MSRP, this is going to be $46,890. When you add that with the $1,375 destination fee, that vehicle, just MSRP with the destination fee, this doesn't include any other taxes, title fees, dealer fees, state fees when you go to buy. This doesn't include any sort of, if you're financing this vehicle, if you're not financing on 0%, this does not consider the full buyout price of the vehicle. If you're financing this vehicle on like 3-4%, this is going to be way more than that. But the SX Prestige model, it's only going to come in all-wheel drive. It's going to start at $46,890 with just the destination fee. Like I said, without any of those other fees, without the financing terms and all that, $48,265. That is how Car and Driver got to this number here. And that is huge because the Sorento Hybrid, this is a really, really big model for Kia. They sell a ton of these. This does really, really well ever since they've gone away from the new generation. The old generation had the V6 that they had. A lot of people were sad to see it, but the turbo and the amount of powertrains they have in this are really, really quite good. To see this, and we've seen this from all automakers, but especially with Kia, especially for Kia too, with a lot of their vehicles just coming from kind of the old reminiscence of Kia to now this new age kind of Kia phase. We have seen with things like the K5, we have seen prices increase up to $5,000, and the Sorento Hybrid is no different. Your base model Sorentos compared to last year's models are going to go up by $1,700, and your top of the line models, like I said, without any of the other fees, MSRP upcharges, financing fees, by the time you're done paying off the loan, taxes, tags, things like that, options, just MSRP, we're looking at an over $4,000 increase. Obviously, this vehicle is, it's a new vehicle, a lot more tech, a lot more capability in the vehicle. But $1,700 to over $4,000 is not. That is not a little increase. That is quite the sticker shock. And unfortunately, we have seen this within the industry. This isn't uncommon. This isn't just something that Kia has done. For Kia, it's a little bit more drastic, like I said, because a lot of their vehicles are still from the older generations and reminiscent of older kind of ways of Kia. So, coming into the modern kind of world now, or just remodernizing the cars again, is causing these price hikes. But man, for a Ford, anywhere from $1,700 to an over $4,000 price hike. I mean, this is absolutely huge. Keep in mind too, with the S6, with the $4,000 price hike, like I said, you are going to get more features. It is going to come with all-wheel drive still, but this is just absolutely a huge price increase. We're not really going to go into what the actual specs are, obviously. In terms of the hybrid system, it is a 1.6 liter turbocharged engine, though. It is going to have the either 1.5 kilowatt battery, and then obviously the 44.2 kilowatt electric motors. That's going to deliver 227 horsepower, 258 pound-feet of torque, and that is going to go to a 6-speed transmission with EPA estimated MPG 36 MPG combined on front-wheel drive models. Looks like we don't have any EPA ratings for the all-wheel drive models. So you are getting more tech and, like I said, more capability in the car. You are getting a decent amount of power, but Kia Sorento Hybrid for 2025 is receiving huge price increases across the board. Even though it is starting at $38,690, like I said, when you factor in destination fee, and like I said, this is, like I said, without dealer fees, dealer upcharges, taxes, state taxes, tag, title fees. Like I said, if you are financing this type of vehicle, this is, without what you've paid on your interest if you don't have 0% interest. So, 2025 Kia Sorento is receiving anywhere from $1,700 to over $4,000 price increase. Huge price increases across the board for the 2025 Kia Sorento. That's going to do it for now, everyone. It's never fun to make these type of videos, but that's going to do it for now. Thanks for watching, everyone.